You know what else is delicious? Mrs. Prindables apples and Lori Shores back with us. Hi, friend.
So good to be
see
with
you, sweetie. This is something very special, and we look forward to every year, whether it's Christmas time, Easter time, Halloween treats, whatever the case may be. We've got great Mrs. Prindables tonight, and we've got these beautiful apples that have been dunked in buttery caramel that is homemade in small batches, and then rolled with delicious toppings and individually bagged and ready for gift giving, right?
That's right. And it all adds up to one of our most affordable and festive looking assortments of the entire season. And I'll go through the flavors. I think we nailed it because probably a lot of you are going to be giving these out. We'll start on the top row here, and you'll see each of the 3 flavors that you get really well loved, really tried and true flavors. The first one is one of my all-time favorite. You're looking at one of the most classic flavor combinations when it comes to caramel apples. Those are roasted peanuts and that made from scratch buttery caramel that David was talking about. And just for the fun of it and for the great taste of it, we added those festive color sprinkles. So it's that classic flavor, but reinterpreted thanks to the Mrs. Prindables quality. So that's 3 of those. It's a total of 10 individually wrapped apples. The next 4, oh gosh, these next 2 flavors, so popular with our Mrs. Prindables customers. Just picture a dark chocolate peanut butter cup. Dark chocolate chips and peanut butter chips with that yummy caramel that you see kind of oozing through that thick blanket of toppings. And then the last 3, another tried and true perennial favorite. This is a combination of Heath Bar Toffee that you see right there. Heath Bar Toffee, milk chocolate chips, and look at the fun snowflake sprinkles that we put all over that. So we just think whoever you give these to, they're going to love it.
So I will tell you there are 3 ship week opportunities and no auto delivery on this tonight. So I can ship it immediately, but that's by far my most limited choice. We can also ship it on November the 14th or December the 5th. Now, if you choose November 14th or December the 5th, we do not bill your credit card until this actually ships. Right. So what you're dealing with tonight is just a reservation. You're reserving your apples. If you'd like to give the gift of food, and we highly encourage that, Bill to Ship To allows you to do just that. So you're going to be able to send this anywhere in the continental U.S., and we'll send the bill to you. So let's say my producer Samantha's grandparents live in Oregon. I'm making this up. But Samantha's mom and dad live in Houston, Texas. Also making that up. So maybe they want to send the grandparents the apples, so they send the apples to Grandma and Grandpa in Oregon. We send the bill to Sam's parents in Houston, and they're not having to worry about shipping something twice. Grandma and Grandpa get a delicious sweet treat landing on their front doorstep. This is what it looks like. And there are even little self-adhesive to from tags for each individually wrapped and bagged apple. Right. So you've got something very special. And this is a tradition. Do we know how many years for Mrs. Prindables on QVC now?
More than 20 years on QVC.
Is it more than 20?
Don't you love that?
I do love that.
We've really formed a partnership with our customers here, and I think we've perfected what people are looking for. And that is incredibly affordable, incredibly delicious gifts, where you give it to someone and they get to treat themselves to something extraordinary. That's the Heath Bar Toffee and the milk chocolate. Yes? I'm so glad. Well, that melt in your mouth consistency, that super tangy sweet apple. Did you get the good crunch? Yeah? Okay, it's all good. So I just dug in right now.
It's also chewy caramel, that's why I couldn't respond right away.
Exactly. So I cut into one of our other favorites, because remember, you get 3 different flavors in these 10 apples. This is dark chocolate chips and peanut butter chips with that yummy caramel that you see oozing there, and you see it on either side. When you give this to someone and they cut into it and bite into it, they get the snap. They get the tangy sweetness of that U.S. grown apple at the center there, and then they get that melt in your mouth, super decadent consistency of all those toppings.
It's perfect, and everybody's loving this great, great apple choice. You know, as the holidays get closer, we want to remember folks with something special. Now, because we can deliver these either immediately, November 14th or December the 5th, how long will they last?
Good question. We say up to 3 weeks in the fridge. So right when you get these at home, put them in the fridge. Before you enjoy them, though, take them out for 45 minutes or an hour. You want the toppings room temperature. So that November ship, great through Thanksgiving. The December ship, great through Christmas.
Let me tell you that now over 600 sets of apples are gone. I can also tell you that the immediate ship is the most limited, but the most popular is December the 5th.
Understandable.
And you know what? Think about what's happening the week of December 5th. Maybe it's holiday parties at school. Maybe it's your local bridge club that has their holiday get-together. Your church group has their holiday gathering early in the month because it gets so busy later and closer to Christmas. We're looking for those special, everyday little treats and things that make it extra special for someone on your gift list.
I agree. And each one of these plates here, we just cut up 1 apple to give you a sense of what that 1 apple gift might be. I mean, this is is what somebody's going to enjoy. Oh, the platter right there, that's all of them cut up. If you want to use this for a holiday gathering, exactly.
Yeah.
All 10 apples. This is sensational. And you know it's not redundant. It's not going to duplicate anything else that you have on your dessert table. But if you're giving one or you're sharing one, maybe around the kitchen counter at your home, this is one apple cut up, one apple cut up. So this is great. Even a family of 4, everyone with a glass of milk. I mean, this is a great way to bring the people you love together during the holidays.
Now, if you want it shipped immediately, I have 800 left. And I still have November 14th. If you want it December 5th, 800 all I have left. As much as we'd like to think we are Mrs. Prindables' only customer, we are not. So what that means is they can only commit to a certain number per ship week for us, because there are lots of other folks they're making apples for this time of year, so they can only promise us so many. So that's why we can give you updates on what's available per ship week. So definitely enjoy this and get yours now with that free shipping and handling and less than $40. This is a generous amount of gift-giving opportunity. I just want a nice hot cup of coffee.
Don't you?
One of these apples and about an hour to myself.
I love that idea.
Even if I have to eat it at 7 in the morning, that's David time, that's quiet time, that's apple and coffee time.
It's really treating yourself and the people that you care about. So we love that you love it. And we're going to go through the flavors again because I think we nailed as far as you're going to enjoy it yourself or give it to others. Classic, simple, decadent gourmet combination at the top. Roasted peanuts, are made from scratch caramel, and those festive sprinkles. The next 4 is that dark chocolate chips combined with the peanut butter chips and the yummy, yummy caramel. It just melts in your mouth. And then the last 3, snowflake sprinkles are the first things that you see, but it's combined with Heath toffee and milk chocolate chips.
That's the only kind of snow I want to see this Christmas and all winter long. The kind that is sweet, crunchy, and I can eat them on an apple.
Thank you.
All right, my darling, how many of these are gone now? 1,500 gone. Last call December 5th.
Yeah.
And the immediate ship also very limited.
Thank you.
I'm going to switch places with you. I think I'm going that way. Is that right? Pardon me, bread and butter. So we'll see you soon, Lori. Thank you. Let's come over and meet our Chris Prime. Hello, darling.
Hi, David.
How are you, my friend?
Good. How are you?
Well, you know what?